Yo-ho! Welcome to my channel. This is Megan, the Colorful Pirate, and today I'm going to show you my haul of books and coloring supplies that I got in June. So I'll start out with the supplies. This is all that I got. I got some acrylic paints and some watercolors and some paint pens. So these are the Tule Art paint pens, the fine, extra fine. You get 30. This is the essential set. And you get 2 black and 2 brown, 2 whites, and they work pretty good. I have some swatches. Here you go. Ooh, it's very washed out, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, so here we have the swatches. Pretty good range of colors. I like all the purples. It's a fairly thin barrel, so you don't want to be filling in big blocks of color like I found out by using up one of my pens pretty much entirely. Pretty quick. But for outlining and various other little things, this size is good. I want to maybe try out the bigger tip size and see if there's, stands to reason that there's going to be more paint in them. And then I got these watercolor here from AliExpress. These are the new Supervision watercolors. These are the color changing or chameleon sets. That this one was. That just keeps jumping, doesn't it? Let's see if we can. Okay, so this is. I got these first, and I guess I didn't really visualize what half a milliliter would look like. They're so tiny, but you really don't actually need that much, I find out. But I really liked them, so here is my swatches. I have the Gift of Whale set, and they're very shiny, and the Ocean Paradise set. And then I went ahead and ordered the Mermaid Coast as well, but I have not swatched them out yet. I got them near the end of the month. And then I got a couple of these acrylics from Hobby Lobby. The Galaxy Glitter from Deco Art. This is the Black Hole, which is this one right here. It's got black and blue and silver specks, pretty chunky. This is the Lamp Black, very matte. A lot of, I've seen people say this is the best one for blacking out a background. And then this was Dragonfly Glaze, and it is the full spectrum. However, that's what's right here. And compared to the other Dragonfly Glazes that I've gotten, I don't know, I shook it up. I tried a whole bunch. I tried double coating it. And I can tell that the sparkles are definitely multicolored, but it's just, yeah, I don't know, I'm still gonna play around with it because compared to the other ones, it's really not great. So now we'll get into the book purchases. Start out with the best ones. From Lyrica, I got 3 books in an order. This is I believe Furballs is the translation that I've seen online. By Diane Dufour. Lots of cute animals. Animals doing animal things this time, not people things, but pretty simple. Lots of variety, seasonal, wild animals, pets. Pretty cute. I got this one. I saw this on Jojosa Hannah's flip through that she had of it, and I wasn't too sure about the art style. Jean-Luc Guérin. But there are just some in here that I just thought were amazing. So it's pretty comical. There's a lot of sweet little scenes of, she's riding a vacuum cleaner instead of a broom. She's telling a story, different cultures. I can find it really quick. The one that sold me on it was like the punk rocker. Oh no, I'm sorry, but the pirate. Yes, the pirate. The punk rocker and then the pirate. I said, okay, I have to have this book. Because the Pirate Witch, that's pretty right up my scene. Where is that punk rocker? Alright, well. And then I also got, this is a new release from the Ms. Mandalas series by Marika, oh, where is it? Marika Zotino. So this is all about the different holidays around the year. It's a bit of a blind purchase for me, but I think I want to collect all of these. So I'm happy that I got it. There's some really beautiful images in here, kind of remind you of the seasons and the importance of celebrating life as it is and making life magical. Something I'm working on getting back to in my life. I did an Etsy store shopping. I got Meadowhaven by Adele Lorraine. Beautiful fantasy. A little weird that the landscapes are like this, but I'll make a deal with it. Art Nouveau kind of manga styles. Just really beautiful. Love her artwork. I also ended up, I've been wanting these for a long time, but you know the whole Etsy deal can be kind of expensive, but I decided to treat myself. And I went ahead and got Annie Stagg Gerard's 2 coloring books, The Moonlight Veil. After seeing Zucchini Kitty? Yeah, doing some amazing stuff in these books, I decided I need to go ahead and get them. And The Wildwood Soiree. This one's my favorite. People do it. Animals doing people things. I love the possum. And also there's some full glossy prints in the back, which are really nice. Might take those out and frame them. Packaged it really beautifully as well, with a sticker and everything. Oh, look at my address. At Books A Million, I snagged up 2 books on sale. The Color Me Fearless, this is the big ones, on better paper than the Be Stress Free in color ones. Angela Porter designs. There's one in here with Stonehenge that I just think is amazing, but I won't be able to flip to it now. This is the second time I'm recording. There it is! Yay! Stonehenge. Second time I'm recording. I ran out of time the first one, and if I run out of time, my phone won't even edit the video in any way, shape, or form. So, we're going a little bit faster this time. Wild Savannah, Artist Edition, Deluxe. One-sided. When it's a double page, it pulls out. Amazing. This book is $35 hardcover. 35 bucks on the back. I got it for $7 at Books A Million. $7. I thought about buying all of them, but really didn't need to do that. And let somebody else walk into the store and find such a great deal. Next stack of books. Here, I got this 12 note cards, Enchanted Forest, at Ollie's for like $4. So various note cards. Maybe I'll actually start sending holiday cards out to my mom like I should be. Magical Unicorn Society. Saw this on Olga Rani's channel. This has no artists listed. Sterling Children's Books. But really pretty little, I guess it comes, there's like a series of books called the Magical Unicorn Society, but there's some really pretty illustrations in here. So I went ahead and picked that up. Kawaii Kitties coloring. This is really silly, simple images, but it'd be nice for a high-stress day to just relax and color. These are all Shutterstock images. But this company, I like, oh no, this one doesn't. This is a different book that I got that lists them all. But, so that's Kawaii Kitty coloring. I got some other Kawaii Kitty stuff that's not totally coloring, which you'll see at the end. So, but this is produced by Chartwell Books. I got Cute Mandalas by Apsi Sumanasuri. This has been making the rounds for a while now, and I was on the fence, but I've seen such cute cute pictures out of this, so I decided I need to have it. So I did. I got it. And I'm happy I did. I want to try out more. I'm trying really hard to make my coloring a little bit lighter. I feel like everything comes out so dark when I color, and I start out wanting to make it a light green dragon, and then it turns into like a deep turquoise emerald dragon, and I'm trying to figure that out, so maybe this will help me. Mandala Meditation. This is the one that has all the Shutterstock artists listed in the back. I don't even know, how's that? Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of really great finished pieces of this on Instagram. I want to say Lynn Coloring does some beautiful mandalas out of this book. Good variety. Pretty nice paper. Water-based markers will probably be okay. So that's Mandala Meditation book. And then I got these three from Amazon Japan. This is Flowers, Landscapes. Beautiful island flowers and landscapes. So it's traveling around to different islands. Easter Island. I like that they've got them all out of the ground, because you know under the ground they all have bodies. This is by Aikawa Sora. This was pretty much the page that said, yes, I need to have this book to get doed over. So yeah, there's some other really cute stuff. There's Ireland in here. There's swimming pigs. This is the other picture that I said, I think I need it. This is Around the World Music Rendezvous by Funu Yanagawa. I saw this on JoJo's Hannah's page. She has a whole series with flip-throughs you can go check out, but this one is sort of about music more. There's a lot more people playing musical instruments, but in all of them you kind of travel around the world and have motifs with things that are very, I guess, stereotypical or common, that these places are known for. You know, the good kind of stereotypes. So, a really pretty book. There's these little cats on every page. Colors Make You Happy. This is the yellow one. It might be 2 or 3. I want to get the new volume as well, which is all around performances. Very cutesy kind of stuff that I at one point in my life would have hated, but also earlier, much earlier than that, when I was a little girl, I would have loved. This reminds me of like my days when I loved My Littlest Pet Shop and Aladdin and princess stuff and sparkles, and before the internalized misogyny got to me, which is something I'm healing now again in my 30s. So this page, these are my favorites. These are the ones I said, okay, this is the book that I want. Really cute stuff in there. That is by Miki Takei. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh goodness. Sorry about that. I got Myth World by Good Wives and Warriors. Oh, I didn't even notice we had some technique pages, but I've been seeing Helen Kuster painting, Kuster with a K, on Instagram, doing amazing work in this book, and it's been on my wish list for a while, so I decided to give it a try and maybe take some inspiration from her pages. Looking at them now, I don't understand how she makes them look so amazing. So I'm gonna have to work on that. These are just such cool illustrations. Very busy, but what is this? A sloth with lion's jaws on its belly. Oh my. And a single gigantic eye. Wow. Alright, Myth World. I did an order from Dover. They had some sort of really good deal going on. So you get $25 worth and you get free shipping. So I got Angela Porter's first Coloring Heaven book. This is from 2015. It's just Entangled. Again, I just really love her stuff. Need to work more in it. Jessica Mazurkiewicz. This is a new book, I believe. Yeah, 2022. I haven't really been attracted to any of her other stuff too much, but I love this one mostly because, well, not mostly, but partly because it has what the flowers are on the page on the back of the page. And really realistic, like botanical type illustrations. It's the kind of stuff that I would like to get more into in my own drawing. You know, someday when I have time again, when my kiddo goes to school and I have some downtime. Someday. Well, I mean, I have some downtime, obviously. I do coloring, but not enough to sit there and actually try to draw something and get all frustrated and, you know. Coloring is much more calm, even though I still get pretty frustrated sometimes with it. Arabesque Designs by Nick Crossing. Very geometrical. The line art looks, you know, just, I don't know, when you color them, when you see these filled in, they're so beautiful. Like the patterns make, when you're looking at it, your eyeballs will like suddenly make a different pattern out of the pattern you're looking at. I love that. And especially Islamic and Arabic patterns, I suppose those are interchangeable. But they're meaningful. There's meaning in these geometries, and like, I don't know enough about it to really say anything about it, but I find it really fascinating and beautiful, and happy to get this book. Spectacular Spring Scenes by George Dufexis. This has been out for a while. Can't wait for Joys of Nature to come out in a couple days. Need to be working more in these books. Here's some of the solutions for you. There, I gotta move fast before my phone runs out of juice. How to Color Like an Artist by Veronica Winters. This was also from the Coloring Heaven. And they have, it's got basically just like different ideas on how to color things with Prismacolors. And so we've got different textures and strokes, some stuff about color harmony, shading, highlights, and step-by-step instructions for coloring each one. And then you get the page that they colored in the backs to follow along. And you have all the different books here, so you know which one it is. Yeah. Pretty cool. I got 2 Coloring Heavens in the mail this month. This one came really fast comparatively, like compared to the rest of them that I get. So this is The Fledgling Fairies with Christine Caron. Everyone's seen this one. I've never had any of her illustrations before, so looking forward to trying them out. Maybe trying some grayscale, which I've also never done. Oh, that's super cute. There's a new hashtag for Coloring Heaven, but through the end of the year. I don't remember who's running it, but looking forward to using that as an, you know, impetus to get some of these done. Gothic Fantasy by Ines Guerrero. Wow, these are so beautiful and creepy and cute. Well, yeah, cute, beautiful. Not so much cute. This is, you don't see men in coloring books too much. Beautiful. I love cat skulls. I prefer the cat to still be in it, but when it's not, the cat skull is also beautiful. I saw these on somebody's 10 Untouched Books video, and I'm sorry. I watch too many YouTube videos just while I'm cooking dinner or, you know, cleaning up, that it all blends into one. But if I can remember, I'll try to link it. But yeah, these are, I didn't realize these were done on watercolor paper. I've been looking at this series. So I saw that these were on sale. Jade Gideon. I got Rainforest Escape and Thailand Escape. So it's really thick. I can try using some new watercolor techniques that I've been kind of learning about sometime. And that, you know, I got that watercolor. Oh wow, so cool. I got that watercolor set last month that I still haven't swatched, but it'd be really cool to, like, on actual watercolor paper, see what I can do, and then see if I can transfer like a more simplified version of that to coloring book paper. I see people do really cool stuff with watercolor, like in Hannah Carl's on books, but this one is Thailand Escape. The paper is still nice, but I don't think it's the same, but it's still really thick. I don't know if it says just art paper here, and this says watercolor paper. So, and this watercolor paper one's really a lot thicker. Those are by Jade Gideon. There's like another one about, like, I think Carnival. Carnival. And then, oh man, why do I keep doing that? I keep hitting the cord, I'm sorry. Tales from the City Among the Stars finally came out on Book Depository. Love, love, love this one. It might be my favorite, or the Tales from the Witch's Cottage, but I jumped right into this one. It reminds me so much of like Japanese RPGs that I used to play as a kid, like especially Final Fantasy. Especially these like towns. They remind me so much of the cute little towns in Final Fantasy 8. And then, so here's a sneak peek from my July finish page. I did this one because it reminds me of Cloud from Final Fantasy 7. If you know, you know. So yeah, I also started this with Black Widows. So yeah, love this book. Possibly my favorite. Then, you know, Amazon had to buy 2, get 1 free. So the first order I did was Jewelry Box, Hannah Carlzon. I only have Summer Nights and Midnight Masquerade to buy. And then I'll have the full set. I don't really feel drawn to Midnight Masquerade. But, you know, I might have to, you know, complete the setiitis. Grains of Gold, this is a compilation with some really cool, these are new illustrations. I especially love this one. Reminds me of Tank Girl, again with the cat skull. Does her friend know that that is a cat skull? I guess we walk around with fake human skulls on our clothing. So I'm gonna assume that's a fake cat skull, because her friend wouldn't like that very much. But look at this nut job with firecrackers. I see this one. I don't see this one done too much. But yeah, love it. And I also got Nightfall by Marie Trolle. Again, older book. Lots of beautiful pages in it. And then I did 2-for-1 with the Creative Havens. So Creative Kittens. Now I have all the Creative Cats books. Marjorie Sarnett, Fanciful Foxes, also Marjorie Sarnett. I don't think I want the Owls one. Owls kind of freak me out. And then Glorious Gardens by Tufexis. Gorgeous stuff. Here's the answers. 1 page of answers. Very colorful. I need to work more on them. I have one going on right now. I'm really excited for Joys of Nature. Ah. And then I got the Joanna Basfords. I think this completes my set. I'm trying to think if there's just one. I think this is it. I think I've got them all. I've got Secret Garden now and Enchanted Forest. Everybody's seen these. Everybody knows them. I started coloring with World of Flowers, so I hadn't had these yet. And then, almost forgot. Amazon printed books, Magical Mermaids by Meredith Dillman. I saw this probably on Elm Colors for Mermaid. Been eyeballing some Meredith Dillman books for a while, just hadn't pulled the trigger. Kind of reminds me of the Meadowhaven a little bit, but you know, not quite. Just that anime, manga, Art Nouveau style. I saw these on Jamie's Coloring Love. Cute and creepy kawaii pastel goth, and then the Doodles version. So this one is a little bit I want to say simpler, but like more subject focused. Oh gosh, this is so cute. Look at these dragons puffing up stuff, and this guy's choking on it. I don't know. His heart is broken. There's stuff coming out. Oh, it's so cute and creepy and kawaii. What else did I, oh, pastel goth. These are by Colored Caramel, if I didn't say that. This is the Doodles one, so this one's a bit more doodly, more involved. There's more crazy stuff happening on each page. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these. And then Aria Vale Did I also see this on Jamie's Coloring Love? Someone, but then I've seen several other YouTubers get it shortly afterwards, and just super cute. Kind of reminds me of like Yuri's sketchbook, that Japanese book that everyone's getting now that I also think I have to get, but I haven't yet because I've been exercising restraint. Especially in July, I've slowed down quite a bit, and I'm proud of myself. I love this one on the bar. I might put a pirate hat on one of them. Port Royale. And then the last thing I have to show you aren't, they aren't technically coloring books, but Lulu Mayo came out with another super cute how to draw things, and so this is 101 super cute cat things to draw. So it's all about cats. There's a couple pages to color. There's some color theory stuff. And then there's different stuff about patterns, and then you get into like various how to draw things that make it cat. A lot of food. Cat cafes. You know, just Lulu Mayo's brand of wackiness. Cute wackiness. So I had to get it because I love cats. And then on the same Amazon shopping trip I saw this. And Kawaii Kitties. There's a lot of really silly cats. The Catosaurus, I love that. The Fisher. The Nature Lover. So there's a bunch of cats. 75. But here you have like different, you know, just drawing tips for it. Maybe I'll start a little sketchbook of that, but cute little Kawaii Kitties. I do believe I got this on the buy two get one free deal. I think this is the one that went along with my Joanna Basford books. It's got some really pretty like gemstone tutorials in it with watercolor. Yeah, a lot of gemstones, a lot of outer space. Skies, different techniques, gouache, metallic paints. So yeah, I've got gouache, I've got metallic paints, I've got watercolor. Time to do some crazy stuff. There's a little bit of woo-woo in here, this Flower of Life, but you know, I won't hold it against them. I got these for sale super cheap at Hobby Lobby. $3. $2 was 25 and 18, so all about painting seascapes. I love water, I love the sea. Someday maybe I'll do more painting, but I could also apply this to colored backgrounds. This is by Judith Yates, and then this one is by David Bellamy. Seas and Shorelines in watercolor. Really beautiful stuff in here. I just love art books, art how-to books. And finally, some color combination books. I do have the Color Catalog by Shara Renee Clark, but I was admiring the 2000 practical color combinations that I saw on Lavella's channel. Pretty much impossible to get that book, even though I did find a website called Wild Man's Books. And I paid them $25. They say that they can get the book direct from the publisher, but it'll take 16 weeks. And I didn't see the 16-week thing until after I ordered. So I'm starting to wonder if I got ripped off. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'll let you guys know. Am I actually going to get that book? Because, I mean, that book is $300 on Amazon, you know, if you want to find a used copy of it. It's an amazing book, though. But I found these on Thrift Books for like $5. So I thought, you know, why not? Go ahead and try it out. And this one is 2000 Color Combinations by Garth Lewis. It kind of does these splotches of different color palettes to show you what looks like what. There's different sections. Does these like big little things and then these weird ones. So yeah, interesting book. Haven't really used this one up too much. There's some talking in the beginning that kind of I think explains what the hell's going on here. I'm sorry, pardon my language. But see, like that's kind of interesting. This one's cooler in my mind. The Designer's Guide to Global Color Combinations by Leslie Cabarga. And this one you go around the world. This is a European color, Scotland. So of course we've got some tartans. And you kind of take these colors, as inspiration, and then they put them together in different ways. Hope the glire's not too bad on that. We've got Germany, America, Eastern European, African. This is Egypt. So yeah, I like how that, it's very interesting. So yeah, that's about it. I managed to get this video 15 minutes shorter than my first version, so hopefully my phone will actually upload this. I appreciate you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. I'm probably going to do June, July colored finished pages as one video, but I don't know. I still did quite a few in June, but I think I'm going to wait. So, until next time, bye-bye.